Hello everyone, it's Tedious here, back with another Fortnite storyline video on the channel. Now today's one is our first Chapter 3 storyline video, and our first video of Chapter 3. Now I want to just put something out there. I am working on my 1K sub special, but we are, behind the scenes working on something as I did not expect to hit it this quickly. It has actually well collided with the start of the new chapter, so we hit 1K on the same day as the end event, which was crazy, crazy exciting, crazy timing, everything. But yes, that is being worked on. But today's video is the lore on the 7 and all of them, and what they're doing on the island, why they've sort of taken over the loop with their own weapons. So it seems like this actually may have been their home, and they took us here to take us away from the corruption, but it's still taken over by a loop, sadly. So the IO are always going to be onto us, but maybe they won't be if the 7 are onto it. You'll see what I mean. Here's the first clip.
I suppose I owe you an explanation. We've all been through a lot the last few years, and there's much more you don't even remember. You've all fought a good fight, but until we set the 0 point free, we'll be facing threats like the last reality, and worse. There will be no escaping it. That's why I need your help to destroy the imagined order. As long as they're exploiting the 0 point, everything is in danger. With your help, we can free ourselves from this place and leave the loop for good. We can all go home.
Okay, so that shows us what the whole story is going to be mainly about. The Foundation and the rest of his 7 group are going to be trying to take down the Imagined Order. Now this explains why their weapons are within the loop. They're trying to give the loopers, technology that can possibly allow them to remember things, which is quite interesting. We know the Foundation's armor can allow him to not be affected by the loop, so maybe this is how he says you don't remember everything, but we still remember things. So that's what I think. And yeah, let's just go on to the next thing of his mission of recruiting us to destroy the Imagined Order.
Hey, scientist here. Am I the smartest, handsomest member of the 7? A lot of people say yes. With the best hair? Don't answer that. Hold on to this device. As we prepare our battle plan, we'll have work for you.
So here the scientist mentions a battle against the Imagined Order. Maybe this is even teasing at the live event.
You know the blonde ding-dong in the suit, Agent Jones? Well, there's more of him. And they've started their own society of dorks. So, how about bring them some supplies as a peace offering, and then scout their camp to assess the threat level? Well, look at that. A little drawing of Sloan. And the Foundation, with knives pointing at them. It's probably nothing. Declaration of Independence. They won't fight for anyone anymore. So it seems like they're disgruntled about being made to fight in a never-ending loop. I get that. I've got an idea. Let's buy their loyalty.
Okay, so now he comes up with the plan of sort of bribing the Joneses to like the Seven. They obviously don't like them because, you know, they had the knives pointing at the drawing of the Foundation, and I'm guessing it's because, you know, the Seven saved the island a lot, and that's what the Order would like to do, so maybe they think they're with the Order, so they have to bring them something that it will sort of pay in order to help them. I wonder what that is.
So hey, we left some wartime essentials in the old endless void of space. So we're launching a retrieval rocket. The problem is, somebody really doesn't want us to do that. I have my suspicions about who that someone might be. Destroy all 3 signal jammers. Hey, if we find what we're looking for up there, I'll ask them to bring you a little space rock as a treat.
Okay, so now there is talk of a device lost out in space that is essential during wartime, and they're in a war with the imagined Order. So I assume this is what he's going to give to the Joneses in order for his trust and their information on the Order and how they can destroy them. So that's pretty cool, but that's the end of that sort of short storyline of the Joneses for this week. It will be continuing in the next 10 days. There will be new quests along with the bonus reward expansion of the Battle Pass, but yes, there will be like a small content update quite soon that gives us the next part of that quest line. And now there's even more of 2 reality logs talking about the Paradigm's betrayal and possible, you know, uneasy alliance with the Seven, how maybe they don't really like her but they need her help. So they're all sort of coming together, even though they may not be exactly friends or allies. They need to think of her as an ally. Just listen to the logs. It probably explains it a lot better than I have.
Paradigm, it's me. I'm guessing you heard what happened. Obviously, we have ambitious goals in simply flipping the island. That was just one step in a This is the scientist broadcasting on the 7 secure channel. At 0400 hours, we received a ping from the Paradigm. Still need to confirm authenticity and verify that we're not being hacked, spoofed, tricked, or otherwise deceived. But I believe it's the real deal. I know that among our ranks, there are still some mixed feelings about the Paradigm. But for the sake of survival, we need to think of her as an ally. We are the 7. We have a duty to rise above grudges and petty disagreements for the greater good. And yes, Foundation,
Okay, so that stuff is pretty interesting overall. We can hear that his location must be pretty, you know, bad connection because his audio log keeps cutting out and in and gets like darker, well, not darker, but like sort of more croaky and glitchy, I guess you could say it. Not darker, I don't know where I got darker from. But yeah, so they're going to try to bribe the Joneses with something that can allow them to defeat the Order while also getting their help. And they're also going to try to get the Paradigm to help them. I mean, maybe the object they're trying to get from space is something that the Paradigm has and needs to give it to them. Maybe she's the Singularity and they're sort of mad at her for creating the vault, protecting the 0 point, when, you know, that's something that the Order would do, and she didn't want to be like the Order, but she had to, and they don't like her because of that. I mean, it sounds like a very cool sort of conflict there. It's not like a awesome persona of two different characters being as separate outfits but the same person. I really like that idea. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to get us to maybe 2k. No, I'm kidding, I don't need 2k. But, you know, just enjoy this little win in the background. Got the nice orange justice going on there. So I hope you are a bit more aware on what's going on with the lore of Chapter 3 and the 7 so far. And yeah, just enjoy the new game. It's really, really cool. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side in your next game. See ya!